Taking you just like the way I want on you. I want on you the way I want on you. Hey, Harpoon, I'm fine. How are you? Oops. Make sure to like the video, guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm doing. Not much people in here. Looks like you're probably about the only one. Someone else is not chatting. Um, I'm doing the guessing number from 1 to 100. If you are really close or get it exact, you finna win a free reading. Excuse me. If you're way off, I'm sorry, but you didn't win. But there'll be more rounds and more chances the longer I am live. So I already have my number in mind. So who's ever in here want to guess that 1 to 100 to win a free read, you can go ahead now. Oh, I forgot to do that. Dang it. Guess I'll do it next live. I feel really, I don't know, it's like I'm a little tired, but I'm energized. I accidentally took my B12 vitamins later in the day and was wondering why I was up during the night. I'm like, oh, I forgot these had B12 in it. So it's like I'm energized, but a little tired. You said 60, Harpoon. What's your number? Hey, how are you, Brittany? Can I get a like from you, Brittany? Thank you. Like the video. I normally don't ask, but sometimes, most times, I like an energy exchange. Thinking. Go with your intuition. A couple more seconds for anybody else to guess. All right, time's up. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Harpoon, looks like you won. Congratulations. You were the closest. The number was 38, and you said 44. So, lucky you. Thank you, Brittany. But if you didn't win, don't worry. We'll have other rounds and chances for you to possibly win. I might even come back on later because it's not that much people right now. And probably because most people are like working a 9 to 5. I don't have a 9 to 5 right now. I'm in school and, I got businesses and stuff like that. So I pop on any old time sometimes, forgetting that most people are like, working a 9 to 5 and stuff like that. So I'll probably come back on later too when it's a lot of more people that can participate and be involved and stuff like that. Is you getting better? Yeah, the intuition never leads you the wrong way. Your first mind, your intuition, never. Doesn't matter what the situation or scenario is. You can post your question whenever you're ready, hon. On a Tuesday. On a Tuesday. Yes, it's Cheap Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, Tuesday. I love Tuesdays. I love Fridays. I love Saturdays. Sometimes Sundays. I love Fridays. I love Saturdays. One of my favorite kind of questions that people are asked is like, what blessings are coming towards me? Something about finances, that kind of thing. What should I know? Or what messages spirit have for me, kind of thing. What's hidden? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Share really good advice on my own and others you may want to see. Suggest video ideas for this channel. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Claim your donations. Sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Chime. Donations do take priority whenever I am doing a free reading. I think that's all to mention. Most things are in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you all for joining and choosing me as your reader at this time. You said you didn't want to post what I... Oh, yeah, I called you twice to post, love. You're fine. What are some things that you should know for the month of May? Yes, May. Can y'all believe we in May? It's crazy. About to get into Cinco de Mayo and Mayo, whatever, and all that. Like, it's going by fast. So I'm like, I gotta keep up. Get on accurate here for Harpoon, please. Spirit, get on accurate here for Harpoon. Extremely fast, expeditiously. How are y'all doing mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, health wise, whatever areas? How are y'all? If you don't mind sharing, it's a safe comfort zone. I don't allow trolls or bad vibes here. What are some things that Harpoon should know for the month of May 2025? What are some things that Harpoon should know for the month of May 2025? I just heard know that God gives his battles to the strongest soldiers. I heard don't give up on us because we won't give up on you. This could be your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, or this could be someone in your physical life that hasn't given up on you. You don't need to give up on them either. Something about going to the mountains could be very, very healing for you here. I just heard Return of the Mac. You also could be getting like some returns, some refunds and stuff like that you probably forgot about or didn't think you would get, kind of thing. I also heard the truth will set you free. Have a positive outlook on life. Maybe you need to let some defensiveness down here. We got the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups always talks about like your wishes being met. And the Page of Cups here is like maybe stepping out of your comfort zone or your shyness. If you like someone, approach them. If you need a raise, speak up to your boss. If you're trying to get successful on YouTube, maybe you need to be creative and do something not everybody is doing. Trends will definitely help and get you there, but sometimes you got to be a little different because people get tired and they be like, okay, everybody's doing this trend, but that person that stands out with that spark and something different, you know, they gonna clickety click, on that channel. We have look at the bigger picture. Excuse me, I can't talk. Full moon and Sagittarius. Welcome in everyone. C5 People live stream. I am currently on a read. We will continue to do guest to win free readings once I am finished. Thank you. So this is about like maybe like again like the Three of Wands is saying like change your outlook on life. Maybe it's a different way that you need to be thinking, a different mindset here. Maybe you're working on your mental stability, your mental strength, having a strong mindset. But yeah, it's saying that like it's life sometimes is bigger than what you see. You need to dream bigger. It's bigger than your backyard. It's bigger than what you thought love looked like, or what you thought this looked like, or what you thought this was supposed to go, or this route you thought you were supposed to take, or this is not the only way you can make money, kind of thing. Okay, taking it day by day. Yep. Sometimes it's all you can do. But progress is better than staying stuck and stagnant and stopping and pausing. I mean, a break is good, but don't take a break for too of a long time. I was saying that the other day to myself and a friend I know. I put out a song like 5 years ago, and I haven't put out a song since then. Now, can I really expect to blow up and be that successful and all that? You know what I mean? No, because I ain't put out a song since 5 years, and only a couple people know about the song. So I can't be mad if I'm not, successful in that category. Got to be a little bit more consistent and all that. Ooh, interesting. You just said taking it day by day, and look what came out for you, one day at a time. Yep, be better, not bitter. Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So the number 9 could be significant. You may be saying 999, 919, 909, whatever, 9. Stop dealing with assholes. Even if the asshole's yourself. Don't be an asshole to yourself either. We have you can manifest your every wish. There goes that 9 of Cup again coming out. So maybe you have a vision board or a manifestation journal or a scripting page or, something. What's your safe haven? If you don't have one, you need one. Is it the mountains I was saying earlier? Is it the library? Is it your closet? Is it a corner in your room where maybe you have an altar? Like, where's your safe space and your safe haven for you to like, meditate, cry, think of ideas, whatever the case may be? What is that? Because if you don't have one, Spirit's like you need to get one as soon as possible. Yeah, it could be needed for privacy or anything. I feel like you could be a good salesman too, salesperson. You might need a more comfortable bed. That matters. That's important. People don't think about that sometimes. You might get better sleep or life better or anything just because your bed is more comfortable. You got a hard ass bed, you know, or maybe it's getting old or whatever the case may be, or maybe it has some energy attached to it. Maybe it's or the ex you're no longer with was in that bed, and or some reason it's like I need a new bed. We have Libra moon could be significant. We have distant lover. So maybe you have a distant lover, or it might take for you to move to meet this lover. I'm also getting something about selling some Pokemon cards or selling some type of cards. So you got talents that you don't even know about or you don't even use. Pay attention to your dreams. Most of them I feel like is like predictions. Especially if you had like a dream about somebody missing you, they truly do. Go outside and do shit. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Forgive the fuck out of someone today. Excuse my language, but this is exactly how the cards come off. Literally. I love this deck. One of my faves. Okay. Somebody is crying. Is that you or the person that missed you? Could be your mom. Something significant about your mom or a mother figure towards you. Could be concerned about you. Let them know you're okay. But yeah, I hope this gave you clarity. I got something out of that that was enjoyable to read. And I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. We're gonna do another guessing round. Even if you did win, doesn't mean you can't participate again. So, but yeah, you have the Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the rest with Oracle. Ooh, and the wind feels good. Yeah, stay out there for a little longer. Don't just stay out there for 20 minutes. Maybe stay out there for an hour. Okay. Used to do sales. Okay, you see, you can always do sales at any given time. That's income right there. Okay, May look good. May looks beautiful for you. Don't take May for granted. You're welcome. So in about 2 minutes, we'll do another round. 2 to 3 minutes. Hopefully, more people come in. It's more fun when others come in. La 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 la. While I'm talking, I need to get outside too. I was just thinking, like, I'm probably about to do a video out there because I haven't did a video in a long time, let alone outside. So, and it's looking nice out there too. I'll be damned if I missed out on this good weather. Yes, everybody can still play, even if you did previously win a read. There's a couple rounds and a couple chances. But I just hope that when I do a video, people can hear me because sometimes that wind causes people not to hear your video. So, and then I got a mic, but I don't know if I'm using it correctly. I might need a tutorial on it because I think you have to have it like plugged in a certain thing so you like. I don't think you could just use it. So I don't know. I'm used to recording on my phone, not really with a camera. I mean, when I was younger, I used to like vlog with cameras and stuff, but I think those cameras are like different, and these today is like more a little difficult. So, yeah. Hey, Michi, how's it going, love? Welcome. Hope all is well. In a minute, we'll do another guessing game. Do I have any fellow Libras in here? Any fellow Libras or anybody with a birthday coming up soon? You'll know for the when I play the next round, which will be in about a minute here. Make sure to read the title in the description box. That also helps you know what's going on here so that I don't have to repeat it numerous times. It depends on the game as far as how much you guess. Hey, title, what's going on, love? Yeah, you was gone. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, it depends on the game. Some games I'll allow different guesses if it's like more of a difficult game. Some just like once, like we just did a number game, guess 1 to 100. I only allow one guess because that's more kind of like easier to win than like other games. Join the fun, title. 6 people on the live stream. Shout out to y'all. So yeah, let's do our another round. I'm trying to see which one we should do. Ooh, lunch break. How long is the lunch break? Just the 30? I only had one job till we got an hour break. And if we wanted to split it up, we could. But I usually took that full hour instead of splitting it up. But other than that, it was like 30, 10, 15, 5. One was even 5 minutes. Like, what the hell we going to do in 5 minutes? All right, so I'm going to do a numbers again. Guess the number I'm thinking from 1 to 100. I already have my number. This is only one guess one, though. Other games might be more guesses, but this is just one guess. So trust your intuition. 1 through 100. I already have my number. Okay, then. Yes, 21 minutes. I figured. I was like, most people is at work. They on lunch break, this, that, and the third. So I'm probably going to come on later, too, when, like, more people is here. One guess. Guess the number I'm thinking 1 through 100. The person that is the closest or get the number exact will be the winner. And Title, you're going to get a reading anyway, so, but still join the fun. Hey, lovely Meech. Good morning. How's it going, love? One guess. One last time. What's the number I'm thinking 1 through 100? God dang on dogs barking down. No, I didn't write it down. It's in my head, but if that makes people feel more better for me to write it down, I'll write it down. I didn't think of that, but it's in my head. And I promise I'll keep it fair. There's no picking and choosing nobody or nothing. I promise right here that's the number. Yeah. I think I use all my little sticky things. But yeah, maybe I should start writing it down. I need some more sticky notes. Yeah, I don't want that negative energy. We've been doing well so far, so. All right, well, time's up. Ding, 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 ding. And we got a winner. Congratulations, Michi Hicks. The number was 16. So you was very close. Just a number off. That's insane. I'm going to cross that off, too, so for the next game, I can write another number. Congratulations, Michi Hicks. If you're still in here, drop your question. Seven people on the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Guys and girls. Girls and guys. Can I get more likes on the live stream as well? Got like 7 people in here. 2 likes. Let me update my chat. Make sure I'm seeing all of everything. Yep. Yes, indeed. So once I'm done with Michi's reading, we'll do another round. I might switch the game up. It might not be numbers anymore. It might be guess the tarot card. It might be another game. And Tyler, you can ask your question whenever as well. Okay, can I get a good accurate reading here from Michi Hicks, please, Spirit? Thank you. You guys are doing good. Y'all guessing better too. Who is coming towards Michi in love? Who is coming towards Michi in love? Interesting. Hollering if you're throwing a number out there. It looks like somebody loving you for you. It looks like the Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. I feel like this person got a thing with tigers. I don't know if they got a tiger tattoo or they wear tiger leggings. I feel like their communication skills are on point. Sometimes they might be a little shy, but like the more you get to know them, the more they're like open and outgoing. Clarify something for me. The World card and Ace of Wands. I don't think you met this person already. Because I feel like you have an energy of feeling like you met this person already. Yeah, somebody might have a crush or something like that. But I don't think this particular person that's like what you're looking for in love, I don't think that you met this person already. And I feel like they're a very strong person. Like they could have been raised by a grandma, raised by a village, I feel. Very nurturing spirit. New love is exactly what you want. Oh, you're going to get it. I don't know why I heard, I always fall for your type. For your type, tell me why So I do feel like this person might scare you a little bit because you might think it's like, dang, this person is my usual type. Nope, I'm not going for it. But it's like just because they out on the outside physically is like your usual type doesn't mean like you're gonna get hurt, you know? They love to cook. I'm seeing y'all go fishing together. Maybe you're teaching them to go fish. I do feel like y'all might have like different religions, but I don't think y'all will bump heads about it. I think it's like y'all both will like enjoy learning about each other's religion. I don't know why they might be like a Muslim. Don't have to be, but it's kind of giving that energy. You guys might also have like some of the same conditions, or maybe it's just them, because it could be like they have a bit of autism or something like that. But it doesn't. I don't think it means much to you. It's not like going to make you love them less. You guys might even share the same favorite cartoon. You might meet them through a friend of a friend kind of thing. Yeah, maybe you're thinking like I'm gonna meet them at work, or you know, I feel like open your mind to like how you'll meet this person. You know, different love languages, because you might have some of the different love languages. But I feel like y'all are willing to put in that effort and have that compassion for each other. I feel like this person could already have 2 kids. I feel like their lips, you might like their lips. It could be big, soft lips. I feel like they're like really mixed. It's given like Creole and something else here. And I do feel like that friends of a friend, like this person could reject this person and choose you here. We have take time to breathe out. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, be patient with the universe. The universe is patient with you. We have let go and let God. See, yeah, wait and try again. You might be traveling soon. Okay, yes. You've been running from all usual type of tracks. Stay true to yourself and authentic. I even feel like you might have like the opposite gender liking you, or same gender where liking you too. So it's like you're a woman could be Christian too. I don't know how you feel about that, but you got options, or you're about to have options. But again, you're only choosing one lucky person. We have don't take them back. See, I knew it was a new energy. Is spirit's not fucking with no exes? Sorry. Excuse my language, but spirit is like no. Oh man. And you're gonna be surprised by them too. It's like, well, you like to meditate at the beach, you like to do this, I never met nobody who, especially a man or especially this kind of person to, do this kind of thing. But yeah, I hope they get you clarity. You had the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Strength card, Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Wands. The rest were Oracle. But yeah, um, the Seven of Wands talks about fight for or against. Looks like somebody fighting for. Three of Cups, Strength card, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I don't know why they think you crazy when you let go and let God. Baby, I got all the faith. Live by faith and not by sight. I mean, definitely faith without works is dead. There's nothing wrong with having some type of faith. But I hope that gave you clarity, and we're about to start our other round. Just gonna think of what game it's gonna be. And if you did win previously, doesn't mean you can't participate again. You can definitely. You're welcome, love. Thank you. That's good you say that, title, because I'm gonna do something like that. I think that does kind of like help it break it down. So we gonna do the guessing the tarot card, but I'll tell you guys exactly how we're gonna do it. But didn't want to sound selfish. I mean, sometimes it's good to be selfish. You guys just gotta know when to be selfish, you know. Sometimes you gotta look out for yourself, especially when you always look out for other people. What's wrong with looking out for yourself? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being selfish sometimes? What's wrong with looking out for yourself? What's wrong with wanting a me day? You know what I mean? What's wrong with wanting to take off of work? You know what I mean? What's wrong for sometimes wanting to buy you something? What's wrong? I mean, if you're lucky and you're blessed, it's nothing to be ashamed about it. You know, when you're a winner, you keep winning. People gonna hate on it, but what you supposed to do? Lose? It's like that's enough of blessings. It's no limit to blessings. The hell? No. He give me blessings. I'm not stopping to make nobody else feel better. Because that's the only reason why you stopping. What else reason is you stopping? No other reason, right? Let me chill out so nobody, no. If I won, I won. That was fair. Bye, title. You too, love. Still, let me know if you want to read. I'll even do it offline. That's what they say. I'm funny. If I try too hard, I'm not funny. I'm more of naturally funny. All right, the card is out here, and I'm going to give a hint. So this is guessing the tarot card. We're off the numbers. We may go back to the numbers. Who knows? I probably have to do 2 more rounds in games throughout the live stream. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. But we're doing guess the tarot card, and I'm going to give a hint. So it is a swords. You just got to guess the swords. So that's the hint. Hope that helps. I'll give y'all 2 guesses this time. Everybody get 2 guesses, but that's it. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you for all you do, really. You be digging deep for me, so I want to dig deep for you. So it is a swords card. You said King of Swords. You got one more guess, Michi. That's your other one, 2 of Swords. Tell me why I always fall for your time, for your time. Queen of Swords, you got one more, lovely Michi. One more guess. 2 guesses per person. What swords card do I have out here in the tarot deck? Donations do take priority. If you want to donate, those prices will be in the description box. All you have to do is click the title and it'll take you there. Or for some lives, it might be you have to click the 3 dots and it'll take you there. Did the 9 of Swords. Anybody else coming in? Ace of Swords. One more guess for you, Harpoon. And this is a good guess. Got your 2 guesses, Brittany. You said 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Harpoon, you got one more guess. We'll give it a couple more minutes for anybody else to come in. Well, not minutes, couple seconds. Excuse me. Ooh, next game I might do guess the angel number. I don't know. I gotta spice this up. We'll see. What time is it? How long have I been on here? It ain't that bad. Okay. It's hard. What? You only gotta focus on one category, which is swords. The whole deck ain't swords. It's 78 cards. All right, 20 more seconds. Extremely hard. Intuition. It can't be hard because people be winning. I try to make it easy as possible without making it super easy because then there will be no point. So it has to be a little challenging. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we got a winner. We have a freaking winner. See, it ain't that hard. We got a winner. Nobody win it without winning. Yeah, have a more positive outlook. You know what I mean? It's not wrong to say things are hard or challenging, but it doesn't mean it's impossible or that you can't ever win at anything. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. I never meant for it to be like a bitter game. But somebody did win. Congratulations again, Michi. Because it was the Two of Swords. That's crazy. We was just talking about, doesn't matter if you get blessed again. Because it's true in life. I mean, you'll be out your mind to be like, okay, I had enough blessings. No more. Stop. I should never get blessed ever again in life. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that. I would never say that. And Misha, you can ask your question whenever you're ready. If you want to give it to somebody, you can. But you won again, so. Yes. Do it, lovely Mitch. Or Mitch, sorry. Tell me why You put swords together. You must be tapped into your intuition. And even if you got it wrong, don't mean you ain't tapped into your intuition. I be getting these wrong too. Shoot. Sometimes when the card is flipped over and I guess with y'all, sometimes I be getting it wrong too. But, the cards that y'all chose, it might just have a message for y'all. Maybe that's why y'all chose it. You know what I mean? Like you chose the Five of Swords harpoon, that talks about return and stuff like that. Redos, you know. Three of Swords to talk about heartbreak. Or it could talk about healing. It could be on a different spectrum. Queen of Swords to talk about truth, bluntness. You took the 2 as another hint. Smart. 5 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the weather. Hope you had a good Easter. /420. So after, well, I don't know. That might be really hard to guess the angel number. So I don't know. I'll probably put that one on the back burner. We'll probably do something else. He was off by 3 of swords. I just noticed that. You're right. It's also good. We got about 2 more rounds. Get our reading here for Nietzsche Gibbs, please, Spirit. Okay, period. Said I won the first one. What blessings are coming towards Nietzsche Hicks, please, Spirit? What blessings are coming their way? What blessings are coming towards Nietzsche Hicks, please, Spirit? What blessings are coming towards Nietzsche Hicks? Well, one of them looks like you keep winning games. Nah. Are coming towards me. Ooh, or you could be good at playing volleyball, tennis, a lot of sports. If you ain't in sports, please get into some dang on sports. What you doing? You sleeping on yourself? I don't know why the fuck you were doing that. Excuse me. Excuse me, lady. I think you a sweetheart too. Aw. You got some good healing coming, good health. What the hell? Okay, it's a light at the end of the freaking tunnel. You deserve this. What? Come on now. You need to go play some tag or something. You go outside. You might be collecting things for a hobby too. The things that you promised yourself or was promised to you is coming towards you as well. This is like self-commitment. You might even get a promise ring, but I don't know if you're getting it from someone or from yourself, so I might have to clarify that. Yeah, I'm seeing losing weight, or if you want to gain, whatever your desired weight is looking like, it looks like you're getting it. Yeah, I'm hearing let your hair blow in the wind. Extremely nice all the time. Now that's a good thing. Sometimes it can be a bad thing. Just know how to control it. Just give it to the right people. Give it to the right people who's not gonna break your heart. Who's gonna be tender with you. That's gonna reciprocate. All that good stuff. Yeah, I'm here. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can be the damn president if you want to. Okay, you could be prom queen if you want to. You could, throw a party. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something you ain't never did before. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you did throw a party or cook for a whole bunch of people. You could be getting closer to God. Seeing you could be like reading the Bible study. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing the last bit of something, whether this is like healing childhood wounds, healing over a heartbreak, healing over something. You're like releasing the last bits. If it's healing over a heartbreak, I definitely got some ways that you could do that. you know, Maybe binge watch, some TV, favorite shows or movies, block the person, get around loving people, self love, confidence, losing weight, journaling, meditating, therapy, distancing yourself from that person, even if it got to take you moving, going on solo dates, reminding yourself you deserve better and how bad they treated you, and, talk to people who could relate, It's many ways, research too. Yes, attract like-minded people. Yeah, I heard invest. If you already invested, like stocks or something like that, oh, it's looking good, baby. Okay, you went out and took a risk, and it paid off. I also feel like if you have like a birthday coming up, it's going well as well. I heard don't be scared to travel alone. Of course, be safe, free will. That's up to you if you want to do that. You know, not everybody's into that. But it's not always bad either. I heard people that went to Japan by themselves and went certain places, traveled, and they didn't even feel alone. They end up making friends. They end up finding out different things they didn't know about the world, whatever, better treatment, whatever. You know, sometimes you take a risk and you up and travel somewhere, or you take a risk and you up and move somewhere, and it turns out well. Yeah, remember that like not all endings are bad, or because something that is going wrong doesn't mean like it's not a blessing in disguise. You might have a few of those. All it's doing is putting you back on the right path and in the right direction. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Something significant about Aries here. We have the energy is gaining momentum. Waning moon. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Come on now. Don't let pride get in your way. This could be like pride towards yourself or pride towards other people's opinion. Ooh, please don't let it. Please don't let it be other people's opinion. Hopefully that's not the case. You know, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't have to hurry up and try to get that car because somebody said you should have it. You need it. It's in style. You ain't nothing if you don't have it. You know what I mean? Or whatever reasons. No, we have stick to plan A unless you have a plan B. It's time for healing and not war. And again, I keep seeing like money from the past. Knock on wood, if you had like a house fire or a tornado or some other kind of like inconvenience went on, you're receiving money. This might even be like inheritance. Nope, it's not falling apart. It's just redirecting for something new and better to come in this spot, in this place. Something's happened for a reason. I remember I had a car accident, but I knew it was spiritual because I felt it. I felt it strongly. As soon as after that, I was like, Spirit trying to tell me something. It was telling me to slow down. And that's how I kind of got into this tarot thing and started a few businesses and started doing what I was doing, you know. And now it's time for a new car. But, that was to help me slow down and get me to my purpose and my mission and know, kind of knowing what I'm doing in life. So some things happen for a reason. It might look one way, but that's not really what's going on. You might lose an apartment, but that probably wasn't meant for you anyway. And then you look back at it and like, okay, I get it now. I understand. It wasn't really the best place anyway. It wasn't really my dream apartment. So I get it, you know? And know that you're human and people can relate to you. We all be struggling. We all have insecurities. We all have something going on. Nobody's perfect. We all human. Life is a journey you're supposed to experience and explore. You're supposed to put yourself first. When you put a whole bunch of people before for yourself, like you're neglecting yourself, it's only hurting you, you know? Yeah, don't give certain people your energy. You need to get more rest. Okay? That could be a blessing too. Being able to get more rest. Anything could be a blessing. Okay? Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like a lover is coming in soon. I don't know how soon to give you that promise ring here. Somebody to keeping it genuine. I can't talk honest and giving you that promise ring here. But again, you well deserve it because you've been working on yourself and you've been committing to yourself. So that teaches other people to respect you and commit to you. The more more self love you have, the more people can, really fuck with you. Queen of Swords and a Death card. I don't necessarily see you losing an apartment. That was just an example to say that like if things like that were to happen, it doesn't mean like it's the end of the world or you're gonna be lost forever, or you know what I mean. That was just an example. Some people fear the worst or scared of the worst. If you were to, it doesn't mean you won't be able to get another one. You know what I mean? Like if you lose, like me again, how I said I got in my car accident. You know, yeah, I was sad, I was mad, I was hurt, and all that. But it's not the end of the world. It's not like I'll never get another car. You know. She's like, wait a minute now. I feel you. I don't blame you. I feel like you could be getting rid of people that's not good for you and wanting you for clout. Shoot, that's a blessing. I've seen you take professional pictures. Yeah, you're living more freely than fearfully. You could have an interview coming up. You got a good background check that they appreciate. Yeah, I'm here and welcome aboard. Yeah, your hard work is paying off, especially if you've been nourishing your body, eating fruits and stuff. Yeah, you could be seeing 1111. Your spiritual gifts could be heightening. So you might get downloads. But yeah, last overall, thank you. Ooh, could be getting justice too from someone that hurt you in the past. But I feel like this is more so to do with childhood wounds though. Yeah, I heard go visit your favorite store or your favorite flower shop. It's somewhere you need to visit that gives you good energy. It's like whenever you need that uplift or that energy boost, you need to go to that place. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. You had three of swords, the three of wands, so the number three could be significant. 333 talks about the Holy Trinity. The Full card, Queen of Cups, the Tower card, Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the World card, the Knight of Swords, the Judgment, and the Nine of Swords. You've been seeing 1111? Yeah. And then interesting, in the Four of Wands, doesn't it look like a 1111? That's what a lot of people say. So interesting. And gaining better, exactly. And got a better one last week, period. But yes, please get back into sports if you're not in it right now. Girl, you the next Serena Williams or something, I don't know. But all right, do we have people in here? I'll do two more rounds. Donations to take priority. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Now this round I might give it like 4 more minutes. This is kind of like getting more people in here. Yes. And then you can have two jobs if you wanted to. If you got that energy for it, you can have two. Maybe one's part time and whatever. Harpoon in the building. I remember one time I had three jobs, and I think I was going to school too at the same time. But that's what was in my younger days when I could really handle it. In my older days, I don't know if I got that much energy for it. Maybe I had to keep taking some B12 or something. I don't know. Lovely Meach still in the building. All right, a couple more minutes. See if some other people come in. Definitely don't want to burn your stuff out, but if you can do it, why not? If it's gonna bring you closer to your goals or bring you closer to some connections and networking and whatever other benefits, why not? Hey, Brittany. Mickey, you so fine, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, 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 Mickey. Can I get a couple more likes here in the live stream before we start the next round? Ooh, overnight. So that's what you're manifesting. Yes, manifest away, y'all. Come on. You can do it. It gets to a point where you get fed up of being in the same position or not having your goals and wants and needs and stuff met. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to do all I can, all I do my best, do what I have to do. And you just get it, you know? It reminds me I had more energy when I was younger. And I want that spark and that energy back. I really do. Because I remember when I was catching the bus to work, I didn't have no car and I was so eager to drive. I promise you. I walked to work, I caught that bus, I saved, I did whatever I could. Uh, I was in college, and then that mainly what helped me buy the car was the college money. But I definitely was eager and I strived. I wasn't scared to get on the road. I didn't know a lick about driving. All I know was I was eager and I was ready and I was tired of walking and catching the bus to work. That's all I knew, and I got it. You know, you gotta have somebody gotta have that drive. You know, that you really want it bad. You're fed up. There's nothing that can stop you getting away. There's no excuses. There's no laziness. There's no procrastination. There's no, you know, it's no perfect time. It's no waiting on other people's opinions or permissions. It's no, you know what I mean? It's either that or either that because it has to be that. Like, I'm choosing that. Like, you know, want three jobs to have multiple. Okay, yes, multiple incomes. Yes. All right, you about to start our next game. All right, so feel free to chat still, everyone. Connect, vibe, have a good time. Okay, period. Nothing's gonna stop me. And instead of thinking about current so-called quote unquote struggle, think about that future success. You know, I had to tell myself that. Like, okay, I might not be exactly where I want to be 100% right now in life, but to think about where I'm gonna be and where I could potentially be. Oh, so I gotta do what I gotta do right now. Like right now, I'm in college for human resources, and I got to pick up that computer every day. I got to pick up that pen every day. I got to research almost every day, and I can't be frustrated and sad and pouting and complaining and struggling and having an attitude every day and saying F it, I'll just get any old grade, I'm tired, blah 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 blah. No, I gotta think about that future success when I do get that degree and what position it's gonna put me in and more income that's gonna come towards me and other opportunities. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta shut up and stop pouting or whatever the case may be and just do it. Because nothing's gonna ever happen if you don't do it. You gotta do it. Nobody's gonna give me a free degree, so I gotta go to school for it. I mean, maybe on rare occasions, so 1% somehow magically you get a free degree, but 9 times out of 10 you got to work for it. All right, so next round we doing another guess and tarot card. Of course, I'm gonna give a hint. I don't know if it's gonna be the same hint, but I'll give a hint. I wonder what the hint for this is gonna be. The card is out here. I'm just trying to figure out what the hint is gonna be. I don't want it too hard to be too hard, but I also don't want it to be too easy. So, hmm, that'll be possibly a good hint. Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, so the tarot card is out here if everyone is in, tuned in, listening in, and ready to guess the tarot card for a possible chance to win a free reading. It is out here, and the hint is that it has the word the in it. It has the word the in it. I'll probably give a little bit more time for people to guess. It's only one guess because I feel like this is kind of easy. Um, but if you need time to kind of like remember what cards are in the deck or whatever, do that. But yeah, just remember we have our majors, our minors. We got cups, swords, pentacles, and wands. But yeah, the hint is it has the word the in it. So the card is out here, and the hint is it has the word the in it. So feel free to guess your one lucky intuitive guess. But yes, multiple. You said the magician, multiple incomes. Yes, indeed. Said the hangman. The hermit. The world. I'll give it one more minute for other people to come in and guess. The tarot card is out here. Guess to win a free reading. The hint is it has the word the in it. Not you're impatient. You gotta be patient, huh? Good things come to those who wait. I mean, if you that impatient, you better donate. Otherwise, you ain't that impatient. I'm just saying. I'm patient doing these, so you gotta allow others to come in. I'm trying to give everybody a fair chance. Everybody that wants to participate. 20 more seconds. But tell a joke, okay, huh? And it ain't no winner. Sorry. But we got another round, so it's okay. The card was a star card. I couldn't say it had stars in it because y'all it had been too easy. Y'all were like the star card, the star card, the star card. It ain't too many cards. I mean, some got it, but y'all would have been like the star card. So I didn't want to give that as a hint. So I said it got the word the in it, which I think was a pretty good hint because it's only like a few that has the. And I would have gave another guess, but Spirit said no. So, what game do y'all think I should play for the last one? Should it be another card game, another numbers game, against the Angels game, something else y'all thinking of? What should the last one be? Yeah, that would have gave it away. That would have been. I was kind of thinking a numbers game, but number. All right, well, I got my number. I'm going to write it down. You guys get to guessing 1 through 100. I'm writing it down now. I'm going to try to write it as big and neat as possible because I write sloppy. Not going to lie. You like the car one, but numbers is better. You think the numbers is easier? One guess. 1 through 100. Do I have your attention? 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 Any other people coming in, guessing? Standing at attention. I don't know if I could do boot camp. I'm a person that doesn't really like to be told what to do. I have a problem with it. Oh man, but that's funny. All right, time's up, and we do have a winner. Oh man. I hope nobody hates me. But Michi, you won again for the third time. The number was 99. I write sloppy, but hopefully y'all can see that. Congratulations. You said the live is boot camp. I'm hollering. And that's a wrap. Let's see, I might come on later and do the same thing if I have time. Which I should, because I don't know. I won't do a lot of homework today. We're on donations now. If anyone wants to donate, there are some affordable prices. I try to keep some affordable prices. Oh, you're gonna give it to Brittany? That's so sweet. Aw. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I wouldn't judge you for either way. I wouldn't have judged you if you kept it for yourself or gave it to Brittany. But that's sweet. See, I told you it was a sweet person. They say I'm sweet too, but I do have a, I don't want to say mean streak. I just have boundaries, and people think it's mean. It's not mean to have boundaries. I've been tricked that having boundaries or standing up for myself or certain things equals mean and evil. But that's only from people who don't have your best interest at heart. It's not mean to have boundaries. But yes, Brittany, you can post your questions whenever, or your question whenever. Oh, thank you, Michi. Yeah, I definitely do. I've been giving for most of my life, and but it's nothing wrong with giving back to yourself too. You know, you don't want to overgive. I used to do more free readings in the past, but I kind of space it out now. I might hit a streak where I'm doing these games back to back for days, but then after that, a couple weeks go by, still no donations only. And I stopped feeling guilty about it because people will come like, "Oh, you're only doing tarot for money." Well, I mean, that is a part of the reason. Of course, I want to get paid, just like any job that you do. You don't want to go to any old 9 to 5 and just work and not get paid. You know what I mean? You shouldn't feel guilty about it. But at the same time, I still try to look out for people, and I understand like their situations, and you know, sometimes it is good to give, and you know what I mean, but just not overly and all the time, because then you forget about yourself. I got bills too. I still got to save for a new car currently right now, but I don't mind here and there doing free readings and stuff if it really like helps somebody, you know, and it's been put on my heart from spirit and God and stuff. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we all have to, I'm in school right now. I don't have a 9 to 5. So this is another income for me. And, besides that, and, maybe one other income. But other than that, I'm not working a 9 to 5 right now. It's been like maybe a month or something since I've been working a 9 to 5, and maybe I'll go back next month to a 9 to 5 or something like that. But, in the meantime, I got to do what I got to do. Luckily, I don't have kids, but still, I have bills and stuff. I still have to eat. I still have family that I take care of, even though I don't have children. You said, can you get a general anything you need to know? 3 jobs, right? And I have some, it's best to have multiple sources of income. You never know. I done been fired from 2 jobs before, and I didn't have a backup plan. Well, I had a little bit of a backup plan with the second one, but the first one I had zero backup plan. It was like I got to get in the field. What I'm gonna do now? I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? So okay, so a good act reading here for Brittany M. Please, Spirit, thank you. I want some Chick-fil-A. What are y'all eating today? And thank God it's not, well, not thank God it's not Sunday, but you get what I'm saying, because Chick-fil-A closes on Sunday. But it definitely don't be enough hours sometime. Ooh, fish. What kind of fish? I love me some catfish. Good old act reading here for Brittany M. Please, Spirit. Good old act reading here for Brittany M. What's a general reading for Brittany M here at this time, please, Spirit? Thank you. I love this energy. You need to romanticize your life. Oh, I love this. Romanticize it with everybody. Okay? You need to look at love a little better, probably. Because love ain't always romantic love. There's family, friends, pets, whatever. You need to go on dates with everybody. You need to go on a mom date. If you have children, you need to go on a mommy daughter date, whatever. A lover, of course. Go with your boo thing, your bae. You need to go take your pet out on a date. I don't care. You need to go on dates with everybody. Go on dates with everybody. I love this energy. Oh, I also feel like you might be getting like a free trial of something. So maybe it's like a free trial to watch shows on your favorite app. You ain't got to pay for like a while. Okay, period. I also feel like it's a good time to collaborate. Number 2 could be significant. 2 talks about union too. So I don't know. I also feel like you need to learn about your cars, especially if you're about to buy a new one and you're a woman. You know how they try to play women, because they don't know about cars. But you need to start, you remember that game we used to play when we'll sit on the porch and we'll try to like call the car out or guess the car or something like that. You know that little game. But yeah, you need to figure out. I heard something about a Toyota, but I don't know. Um, I'm also hearing you're only in competition with yourself. You mean competition with nobody. Don't let them convince you to get in competition with them, unless it's like a really friendly, healthy competition, or like somebody trusted. Other than that, no, we ain't competing. Also feel like, yeah, you're about to own something, or maybe you already own something and somebody's trying to get it. Don't give it to them. It's like they got to get their own. You got to get your own pet. You got to get your own money. You got to get your own something. No, you can't leech off me and my family or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm hearing it may seem like the spark has died out, but it hasn't. You thought God forgot about you. You thought your spirit guides, angels forgot about you. You thought somebody forgot about you. No. And you don't make time. Oh, make a little time. Make a little time. Especially if it's beneficial. But you need to romanticize. Even if you don't go out, which I feel like it'd be a good thing, romanticize your life. You know? I don't care if you look at your job romantically. I had a job to where some of my coworkers were cool, not all of them, because they were like assholes. But we would be like dancing like we in the club. We probably wouldn't be twerking and all that, but like normal little regular dances and games and jokes and fun. And one guy, he was like, "This ain't the club," but guess what? He was in the corner, bitter, not making friends, looking awkward and weird while we're having fun. That's romance. I feel like that's romanticizing. You ain't stressed out on your job. You made fun. You know what I mean? Or whatever areas or whatever parts of your life, you need to romanticize it. You need to, because sometimes that's how you survive. You bitter somewhere or whatever, like you can't survive in bitterness. Bitter, bored, and probably unhappy. I'm not sure who this person is trying to compete. Or it could be people. It could be more than one. Whoever they are, fuck them. You need to stay focused on your goals. That's the problem. Complete and sudden changes. You're not supposed to be where you ain't supposed to see that shade. Love yourself first. Ignore the hate. Action spirit guides. Maybe you're whitening your teeth. You could be starting a product line. If not, maybe you should. I don't care if you sell toothpaste, perfume, candy, ice cream, purses. I don't give a damn. Oils. This is about self-belief. Look at that Six of Swords. You healing and moving forward. Also heard sex is the best sex. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you don't want to catch nothing and all that, please be safe. Or this could be like, don't do anything you don't want to do. Someone's approaching you trying to have sex and that's not what you really want to do. Don't feel like you have to because they're forcing you or because of some other reason. You don't have to do shit you don't want to do. I just heard if you're scared, go to church. Maybe this is just you praying more. Page of Pentacles, once again, stay focused on your goals. I feel like a squirrel is significant. Do you have a squirrel pet? Or maybe you need to look up the spiritual animal meaning of a squirrel, which can have a message for you. I know these be sounding funny when I say that, but they really do be having meanings. But yeah, you need to be living life for yourself, not for your mom. Sorry, love you, mom, but you're not. You're grown now. You're not living life for mom. You're not living life for sibling. You're not living life for coworker. You're not living life for John that you crushing on. You're not. You're not living life for these people. Sorry. Yeah, slow down and celebrate yourself. If you don't celebrate your success and see it as special, how you gonna see anything else that happens for you as special? How you gonna really feel good or have the motivation to do it if you don't even see it as special? If you're stalking an ex, you need to stop. You need to pray and go to sleep. If not, this could be a ex or someone stalking you, and you need to have more privacy here. Yeah, like eat what you want to eat. Of course, be healthy and safe. Dress how you want to dress. There could be some unfairness. Maybe look out for unfairness too. If this is in a job or something like that, you need to go to HR. If you see certain people dressing a certain way or making more or some type of unfair treatment, you need to go to HR, not just let this shit slide. Excuse me. Oh, we look like you're gonna have a good summer too. We have hot gaining momentum. You need to have a mentor. You not stalking, so somebody's stalking you. You go watch the squirrels. Like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, you go watch them at the park. Oh. And it came out again, this stalking card. Oh, please be careful, love. Maybe you get you a ring camera, get you a dash camera if you have a car, whatever. I hope nobody's doing that, like they in the bushes or a track under your car. Ooh, the tower card and the Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Somebody's stalking. It's not just online. Oh my lord. We got Virgo could be significant. Memory loss, memories coming back to you. Oh man. It's never that serious. Random comments that only competed with myself, okay? We have liquor courage. I guess be careful if you're drinking liquor. If this is not you, this could be someone having liquor courage towards you. It's like if they weren't drunk, they wouldn't have said that to you. So they're a punk. Feel like they are not paying me right. Okay, and keep going until they do. Like you know your worth. The hell. Yeah, stop caring what people think. If you want to ride a little scooter in the street, do that. You gotta stop caring. With my new car, guess what? I don't care no more what it looks like. I used to want it to be so dream car pretty. Yes, that still a goal. But guess what? I'd rather have a working good condition car and just have a transportation than to be like, oh, I don't want no car unless it's real pretty. At this point, I don't give a damn. As long as it gets to me to point A, B, C, and D, E, F, G. You know what I mean? We'll worry about the looks later. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember I had a job. He was like, starting off in training, you make 13.75 an hour. I'm like, cool. He said, once that happens, you go up to 17 an hour. So why, when my training was done, he's only talking about $16, even though it's $1 off. I don't care. You said 17. He tried to argue me down. I put my foot down until I got that 17 an hour. I wasn't going for less than I deserved, less than I was promised, less than because I wanted more than the 17. But you said 17, so like they'll try. Trust me, they'll try to play you if you let it slide, if you allow it. This goes with anything. It doesn't matter if it's a job, a lover, a friend, a child. Sometimes you got to teach whoever how to respect. You got to teach whoever that, like, look, these are my standards and everything. Even though it's a job, some people think like you can't tell the manager or the boss that, or you can't do this, that, and the third. Yes, you can, because guess what? It's a million jobs in the world. They can be replaced just as well as they try to replace you. So, and some people don't like that attitude. So, free will is your life. You don't have to take that advice. That's me personally, how I feel. Some people is like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever because I'm so scared I got to keep my job, kind of thing. Who knows when I'll get the next one and stuff like that. And that's kind of a little valid too. But I just feel like it's more opportunities to get another job than to stay at one that's not serving you. You know what I mean? So that's up to you what you do. But I think you're on the right track to say, hey, look, I deserve a raise. What's going on? You know what I mean? But I hope that gave you clarity. You had the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. The rest were Oracle cards. But, you know, I really try to show the cards sometimes. People don't think, oh, I'm really reading cards. I can read without the cards too, but I'm a visual person, so I like seeing the cards because I'm a visual person. I like seeing the different like colors and pictures and positions they're in. You know, it helps. Exactly. You can do it respectfully. Exactly. You don't have to cause a scene and cause a tower moment. But definitely, you know. And sometimes, you know, you're lucky enough to get somebody who understands your situation and convenient and keep their promises and everything like that. You know, you go to them like, you know, I got these car payments. This is going on. Da, 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 you know, I'm really trying to like do well here. I want to keep my job. I'm working with you guys. I feel like I'm a good worker. I hope you see it too. If not, I'm willing to change it. But I also want to raise. Help me help you. uh, Sure. I mean, one time I asked for a raise. It might seem crazy, but he was about to do it. But some other things in my life happened, and it never happened. But I asked for a $4 jump of a raise. It sounds crazy, but I promise you, he's about to do it. And I do kind of think for the most part I deserve it because I was a really good worker. Sometimes I worked by myself, whether it was intentionally because I was the only one on schedule, or because it was just other people around that were lazy and wasn't doing it, and they were just being assholes, and I would just hold it down. You're welcome, love. I would just hold it down and multitask. I barely got an order wrong. I barely made a mistake. Like I was just doing the damn thing. Even my coworkers that weren't working in the same section as me used to tip me money. Not just, I used to get tips from them too. I was really doing the damn thing in that job. I had a lot of people that tried to sabotage me too, though. That was another thing that came with it was hate. Sometimes hate just comes along with winning, but it's never supposed to stop you. But yeah, even if I didn't get a raise, I was getting tips from my coworkers, so I was getting extra. No, again, like I said, something personal happened in my life, and I never did end up getting it. But he was definitely about to a whole $4 more than what I was getting. He's like, shoot. And there was another guy too that he been working there longer than me. He got it too, but me and him, we had pretty much had like the same work ethic. Everybody else was like just very shitty. So they really appreciate us. We got extra different benefits and stuff. We got to go home earlier. We got stuff that other people didn't really get because they weren't doing right. Oh, the tips was definitely like nice. I mean, some of them were probably just like $2, but I appreciate it all. I don't judge no type of money that come in. You're supposed to have a good positive attitude about it. So even if it was $2, $5, a $20 tip, a 50, I was happy. I was like, okay, shoot, it made my days better because I'll be stressing at work, and next thing you know, here's somebody come with a tip, and it's kind of like release some of that energy, and it's like it was kind of worth it. You know what I mean? It was kind of worth coming in today because not only do I get my paycheck, I got tips. You know, and some people look at it like, what she getting tipped for? She's just doing her job or this, that, or third. Don't worry about it. I'm blessed, obviously. You ain't supposed to be really questioning your blessings like that. Sometimes I wonder, like, dang, why was they giving me money? I know I was doing a good job, but like, what really drew them in? But sometimes it's like, who cares? Like, I was getting blessed, and I deserved it. So they saw something in me to say, hey, I wanna give to this girl. So hey, I let them bless me. I didn't turn it down. I didn't feel guilty either. The old me would have turned it down. Would have been like, no, that's okay. Don't give it to me. Da da da. But the new me, oh, hand to here. The new me is like, okay, come on. I'm ready. I used to block my blessings. No, I don't block them ever now. Mm-mm. They want to give it to you, so why reject it? And I bless people too before and hand them money because I think they're doing a good job. I go to Chipotle and I see somebody working hard and doing good, and I'm like, "Do y'all accept tips? Like, I want to tip you." You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. Or it's people who's homeless, and I just give away and stuff like that. And it should never should never feel bad when it's your turn to receive, especially when you've been given to other people. You should never feel bad. Mm-hmm. I'm about to say you ain't never available. I said you ain't never available. I was trying to see if you was here, but you must be sleeping or something. 'Cause I've been calling. I want you to help me on my journey, help me on my way. Oh, I want you to help me. Yep, something I had to learn how to receive. It felt funny a little bit at first. It felt a little uncomfortable, you know. But yeah, just don't feel guilty or feel like you're entitled or anything like that. If you're blessed, you're blessed. I mean, you don't want to be cursed, so I would rather be blessed. Somebody blessed you right now and said, I want to pay your bills up to 6 months. Are you going to reject it? I'm sorry, I ain't rejecting it. It's this one girl who does the same dance, and people are tired of her and sick of her, and they want her to sit down and stop doing it so they can stop seeing it on social media. But she's getting paid $6,000 to go to people's event and to do that dance. So she would be crazy to be like, okay, let me just, so I can stop pissing most people off, go sit at home in a corner and never do that dance again. She'll be missing out on her $6,000 she always get. You know what I mean? What sense does that make? Is she supposed to stop to make other people feel better and stop seeing? They can do it. They can block her. You know what I mean? They can not get on social media. They can do anything, but she ain't supposed to sit down and be like, you know what? No, thank you. I don't want the 6,000. I'm getting on people nerves. Get out of here. No. Let me not dress like this. It's gonna make other people insecure. Let me not get this new car and not have a way to work so this other person can feel better about themselves. So, no, it don't make no sense at all. Let me not eat a certain way because it's bothering somebody. No, I'm not about to starve. Let me not breathe a certain way. No, you gotta breathe. You gotta live. What you talking about? I forgot her name, but like she's like doing like a little slow grind, little dance thingy. It's all on like social media. I don't know if it's on TikTok or anything because I haven't been on there, but it's like on YouTube and it's on Facebook and stuff. And people are like, sit down, it's the same dance, da 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 da, and you know, you didn't even create the dance, and they just got all kind of stuff to say. But if it was them, I'm pretty sure they would want that 6,000 too, and they would do the dance too. They just mad it ain't them. I promise you, I'll do the dance on my life depending on. I don't care who gets out of it. I'll be in my own world somewhere doing a dance, getting my money and going on, or probably going on a trip because I'm making 6,000 each event. Just do that little 1, 2, 3, pop like a drop it, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing it. I mean, of course, I won't do anything for money. I still got morals and stuff, but she's fully clothed. She's doing like 1, 2, 3, and that's it. It just don't make no sense. And it seems like some people are followers too, because it's like mostly everybody seems like they have a problem with it. It's like rare for people to be like, oh no, it's not wrong. Let her make her money and go on. I'm like one of the 3% that's like, let her do her. I mean, what's the problem? Everybody else is like, oh my god, I'm so sick of it. Da, 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 da. Well, just scroll past. That's all you gotta do. It can't be bothering you that much. If that's the case, you got a problem. If somebody's bothering you that much, all they're doing is a simple dance. Something's wrong with you. Like I get it, you might be like, dang, that's the same dance, but to have it to bother you to that degree, no, that's a problem. to where it's like I just can't stand it. I hate it so much. It's like, what's going on? If that causes you to flip out and trigger you because she's just doing the one, two, three, then yeah, I don't know. Hmm, makes no sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this live stream, charge my phone up, and again, I might be on a little later. I don't know what time it. What time? Maybe around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. But turn your notifications on. I'll be doing another guest to win free. But yeah, much love and blessings to you all. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. There are haters. Yeah, should not bother them that much. And then it's some people that's being like racist and colorist and stuff like that. It's like, what her race got to do with it? So it's just a big mess. But anyways, make sure to do what makes you guys happy, regardless of other people's opinion. Especially if they're doing worse off than you, you wouldn't trade lies with them. They don't have your best interest at heart. Remember that you're human and that you have someone that can relate to you. Life is an experience. It's a journey. So explore. Self love and confidence comes first. Take it day by day, and just do your best. It's never too late to achieve your goals or anything like that. And yeah. All right. Peace.